Hello Virgo. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. Hit the little bell so that you'll be notified whenever I make a new video for you. Now Virgo, before the camera started rolling, I didn't pull you out any cards because we're going to do it a little bit differently this week. I am pulling out our past, present, and future energy from the Dreams of Gaia deck. Then we will go into our earth, air, fire, and water energy with the Next World Tarot. Then we will go into the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So, nice energies here, Virgo, over our reading today. We have the Scribe coming out here. And this is our past energy. So I do feel like, the Scribe is definitely someone who is responsible for like written documents. So I feel like for some of you, you may have been writing, maybe even writing your own story. But I do feel like this is very much it's air energy, but this is very earthy air energy with it being the Scribe here. So I do feel like we may have been, it's possible we were working for somebody else here. But I do feel like, because what you'll notice with the Scribe here is, see, like with most of the Dreams of Gaia cards, they have a third eye. With the Scribe, there's a sword in front of his third eye. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like for some reason you were writing something or doing something and we were, it was a little bit disconnected from spirit. I do feel like with this here, 8 of air coming out, this is coming out in the reverse. So I do feel like we are releasing this energy that is somewhat, negative. It is this energy of, kind of causing pain to another or to yourself with your actions. And I feel like we are releasing that right now, and that's opening up the door for this integrity that's coming in our future. So definitely a really beautiful energy here with integrity. And then jumping into our reading here, Virgo, really lovely energies coming out here for you. So first off, we have the Lovers coming out in your stability. So this is a really beautiful, stable card. Air energy, Gemini energy. And so I definitely feel like this is just you really loving yourself here. Which of course always opens us up to receive the love from others. So that's really beautiful here, and we're going to clarify that message. Oh my gosh, what is this? 3 cards? Yes. So clarifying that message here, we have coming out the Sun, the 9 of Swords, or the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So I do feel like this is really lovely energy, Virgo. Because I do feel like this is happiness for you. And I do still feel like, there is a sense that this isn't easy for you, because I do feel like we are still somewhat chained here. somewhat tied to these negative thoughts from the past. We're still somewhat wounded from that here with the Nine of Wands. But, you know, I feel like we're really on our way here. We really are. Yeah, with the Five of Cups coming out over here in our community, it's kind of saying to me that this really needed to, you know, there was really some feelings here that needed to be felt out. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse. And one more card here. And the Lovers in reverse. Oh my goodness, interesting. Interesting energy here, Virgo. So, you know, in your stability, you have the Lovers in the upright. You have the Sun. You are stable and you are happy. However, there is this sense that we're very defeated here. Now, coming over here, I feel like we're the fire starter. We're the Knight of Wands. Very passionate coming out in our community. So I feel like this is us, you know, being very passionate, standing up for what we believe in, standing up for, you know, whatever is worthwhile to us. But I do feel like there is this need to kind of mourn a situation here. We could have been dealing with an earth sign here with the King of Pentacles coming up in reverse. But with the Lovers coming up in reverse, this was a toxic situation. You know, this was not love. So definitely some really transformative energy here, Virgo. I feel like we were definitely moving away from this situation with the Knight of Wands, but it definitely was painful for us. Definitely a major disappointment here. But now down here in our passions, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Raw energy here. This is stability. This is the roots of the earth. But as you can see here, like, not all stability is money. Not all wealth is, you know, the way that we think of it. We have the Fool here coming out to clarify, as well as the King of Swords. And one more, please, Spirit. One more, please. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, are you kidding? Double Ace of Pentacles. So Virgo, I do see that you are very passionate here. We are going on this spiritual journey with the Fool. We are taking that leap of faith. With the King of Swords coming out, I do feel like we're very intelligent here. We've really thought this through, and we do have everything we need in the palm of our hands. Now over here we have the Page of Wands coming out. Underneath the Fire Starter, we have the Home of Fire. So definitely in our emotions, I do feel like we do have this very stable but passionate energy. Now with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here in reverse, I do feel like this is sort of like a I want to say a redistributing of wealth here, or like you rejecting some type of generational money here. But I definitely see this as like untraditional. With the Six of Cups, I do feel like there is a sense of, you know, just us. With the Six of Cups and strength, I just feel like this is us kind of dreaming up a better future here, this is just a very beautiful energy for you emotionally, Virgo. I feel like this is really you having dreams about a better future. Like you're thinking of the best of the past here with this Six of Cups, and I feel like the worst with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And I feel like Virgo, you are a very and I feel like this has come up in your reading before, but I feel like you are like just a truly lovely person. If this reading is resonating for you, I feel like you are truly a very strong and passionate person, very lovely, and I feel like you're just so in integrity, and that's what we have coming in for you. So, just to even feel like that could be amplified is just, it's really beautiful. I feel like that integrity coming up in your future, like it's very clear to me that you are already acting in integrity from your reading. So I feel like this is you, with all of this raw, stable energy coming in and your passions. I feel like this is you really being able to reap the rewards of being in your integrity here. And it's really beautiful. Okay, and beautiful energy, Virgo. So over your reading here this week, the Sacred Rebel to take you through the week, we have Conscious Connections, card 35. So I do feel like you could be coming into some conscious connections here. Definitely with the Lovers here. Even though I love this imagery on this Lovers because it is like somebody being in touch with themselves, which I love that. But I still feel like there could be in your reading somebody coming in here. But definitely really beautiful energy. Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful week. I love you. Take care.